We're doing an anime talk here. I got Kenzie on the other line.
What's up, guys?
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and do a talk about Overlord. I think Overlord right now has been really
always good to see another hero
interesting.
of the tower.
So I know Kenzie and I have a lot of things to say about it because it's been crazy lately. Sure. I don't know. It's been one of those things where it's like I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it, and
oh, I'm exactly sure. I'm exactly sure how I feel about it. 100%.
We're gonna have some discussions about this because it's really.
I'll be honest. This is probably gonna be one of those videos where we don't talk so much about the anime as much as like how we feel about specific things that happened in the anime.
Yeah, I think so too. Because it's
this one like.
So, alright, let's just jump right into it then, because I don't see a point in delaying this anymore.
Yeah.
So let's jump right into this. So, the most recent episode, we're gonna skip that one, and then we're gonna start like the last couple episodes and see what's going on. Because some of the stuff that was going on right now is, so the last couple episodes, right, I was really, okay, I'm sorry, let's start. One thing this show does that really takes me off is to give you characters that you would really like, and then kill them.
Yeah.
They spend time to build a character up, and then just kill them.
That's real upsetting.
And yeah, and I'm like, I really was getting like really attached to those characters. You know what I mean? Like I was really starting to, oh, this one is cool, that one is cool. I was starting to feel for that one. Like, oh, this is what's going on.
Nope, like he did.
Really quick, they were like I thought he was gonna like spare them or do something like that. You know what I mean? But nope.
Nope, he did.
Just kill them.
Always, it's always that way. I don't understand.
All right, so I'm still trying to get some stuff set up on my end. So, come on.
It's wildly upsetting at this point.
So let's talk about that group of characters, right? That showed up in the last one. That seemed like really nice people.
Yeah.
A really nice group of characters. You know, they weren't anything crazy. They were like really
just decent human beings. Just decent human beings.
Hello, they were typical adventurers. You know, they're out to go on an adventure. They even try to suck up to him to, like, you know, save themselves. Which I totally get. This, they realized early on, there's nothing we can do to save us, you know what I mean?
There was no winning. There was no winning. Oh my god.
Knew it. Everybody knew it. And when they were like, oh, at least just let our friend go, I was like, okay, he's at least gonna let her go, you know what I mean? And he was like, no, I'm gonna show her mercy and kill her. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, she has people waiting on her.
Yo, homeboy is. I don't know what. Oh. He said, I'll make her death quick and painless, and I'm like, what? Hold up, what? Yeah. She's like a little. And okay, and what's worse is that like this isn't just, oh, you know, a basic, oh, you know, that character died. No. They spent a good chunk of time getting you invested emotionally in these characters. Like, this little girl that we're talking about, she's from a like, noble family, but her parents are, like, really bad with their money, and I think they had, like, a gambling debt or something. And even though they know they had a gambling debt, they just keep putting themselves deeper and deeper in debt for the sake of, you know, I guess their pride.
Appearance, they want to keep an appearance.
Right.
Rich and nobly.
Right, and so this girl, their oldest daughter, became an adventurer so that she could basically take her little.
To get money.
Yeah, she needed money. So she'd take her little sisters away with her. And so she has two little twin sisters, and before they leave, she tells them, "Oh, you know, we're gonna go live together. We're gonna leave this place and we're gonna live together." And now she's dead. She's never coming back. And for icing on the cake, after she dies, they actually like cut scene to the two little twins looking out the window, and they're like, "Oh, big sister's coming for us. Oh, and we're gonna go live together, and it's gonna be great. And I wonder when she's getting back, and I can't sleep, and I'm so excited." And I'm like, this is wrong. This is like, there has to be a limit somewhere.
I'm like, why would you even show us that last scene? Like, why would you put that? Like, just to put icing on the cake. They were like, oh yeah, let's make sure they know that this is gonna suck for those kids.
This is horrible.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I was like, why would you do this to us? Like, just why? But it was one of those things where it's like, which makes me wonder, because Overlord, as much as it seems like he's just a tool, and we'll get into that in a bit, but he does a lot of really... He said it before, he's kind of hypocritical.
A little bit.
In that way. So I'm kind of wondering if, because if you look at that one, remember that girl that he first met as an adventurer? When he first went out, and when Momon first did, he made that first group of adventures?
Right.
I think we were talking about her sister is the girl that
Oh yes, yes. Yeah, but I mean, like, even so, like, why couldn't you just not be a dick in the first place? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that would be nice if he was just, you know, a decent person to begin with.
Like, I'm so, like, you understand how mad he makes me. It's a whole deal. It made, like, this, like, oh man, this one crosses a line. I can't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this episode really, I saw the episode and I was like, I was speechless. I was like, what? Like, it just didn't make, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't process it. I was like, this just doesn't make sense. Like, I'm like, this is like villain level times 100. Like, he's just like...
This one, like, okay, so, you know, obviously Drew and I know each other, Player One and I know each other in real life, but, like, as soon as this happened, as soon as I finished that episode, I sent him a text and I was like, they went too far this time. This is too much. I can't take, like, this is, I'll be honest, this is the first time I've watched an anime and I've morally disagreed to this extent with the main character. Like, I feel the main character's gotta be stopped at this point.
Yeah,
it's disgusting how far he's going. I can't handle this.
What bugged me the most with this is not even that he did all that, is that he kind of orchestrated this just to do all that.
Welcome to
right, like, just to get attention.
I'm like, dude, that is just too much. It was like, okay, I understand they attack his home, he was merciless towards them because they attack his home, but he kind of put this in motion.
He's the one who sent them into his home.
Yeah, because the end scene of this episode kind of show you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm like, dude, he did all that and then was just extremely heartless. Hey, Captain Kin, welcome. Yeah, I agree, Captain Kin. This is not a story of a hero. It's dark. It's ridiculous. Now we're talking about last week's episode, and Kent and I, it's last week's episode really had us like
pissed.
It was a tough episode. Yeah, that's what it was. It was just one of those episodes we watched and we were like, we both were like, this, I can't even like I saw the episode and Kent was saying, immediately we were like, what? Why? It was just like I understand he was trying, like, you know, if he was defending his home, I'd have been understandable. But orchestrating all of it and then just to be that brutal, I think was a little too much.
This, This one genuinely has me pissed. Like, I don't like him anymore. I can't like him anymore.
Captain Ken, yeah, I agree. Momot, I mean, Ainz just this is not really his plan. I got Captain Ken is saying, in defense of Ainz, this is not his plan. This is totally Demiurge's doing. But he's letting Demiurge do it, so it's kind of his fault anyway.
Yeah.
And I know he could.
All he has to do is say the word. Say the word. Yeah. That's it, and it's over.
Yeah, pretty much. Bluff like he's been doing all show.
Yeah.
But no, but I've said it before. I think he said it. He has no real love towards humans.
Yeah.
So Captain, yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. So like oof, man. To realize that he's the one who set up the nobles to hire the adventurers to go back into his own tomb only to claim offense at that point and slaughter everybody is like really upsetting. I mean, that one swordsman dude, he deserved it.
Oh, absolutely. The one with the two elves?
Yeah. He deserved it.
I felt nothing towards that. I was like, yeah, he needs to go.
Yeah.
But my biggest issue was actually I didn't really care much for any of them, except for the last three he killed. Those three really ticked me off.
Yeah.
When he killed them.
Yeah.
I did not. It was just too much. It really was.
He's going too far, man. And all of this is just to get the name of his clan out there, his guild. That I think that's what like pisses me off the most is that like this isn't even like a big deal. Like it's not like some important life, altering thing. Like he's literally just trying to get the name of his clan out there. That's it. That's all it is.
And yeah, Captain King, this is not. Yeah, Rube said this is. He really kind of sucks as a leader. He's really good at putting up a show. So he doesn't really. Captain King is saying he didn't come up with a better plan than what Demiurge came up with.
Yes.
Got to say it, we didn't care much. Wasn't. Yeah, I agree, Captain King. We wouldn't really care much for the characters, much for the backstory, but they spent a lot of time to develop these characters, give us backstory, make sure you like them. Just so they could kill them.
And it's just when you think they're safe. I think that's the worst part. Like they always, if you ever notice, every season, the characters that you think are the characters that die last a little longer every season.
Yeah.
It's like so.
Honestly, it's getting worse every season because with the lizard people, I wasn't this ticked off.
I wasn't. I was not this invested in lizard people. Yeah, like I felt bad. But this is so much worse.
Yeah, this one went a little farther. Which sucks because now every time I see a nice backstory, I'm gonna start thinking, oh, they're gonna die.
Yeah, 100%. I'm like, nah, this one's dead.
Which makes me wonder for what's it, Cannon Village?
I don't even know what's gonna happen there, to be honest with you. Because like he's already admitted that place is like an experiment ground for him.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that means. Yeah.
And so the real problem I have with that is that I really like the characters there. Even the stupid goblins, like I was afraid they were gonna die like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
Like I was expecting the whole village to be wiped out 2 episodes ago.
No, I totally agree. But
like, I had no.
I think personally, they're only going to be expendable once that Enfi kid finishes like making the potion.
Yeah, I agree. Cause he did assign them their own protector.
Right. So
but that doesn't stop him from attacking them.
Right. Which is like I was like, what?
Come see me again,
Which
darling.
is
Don't get too
exactly what he
distracted.
did.
Yeah, like, but he, okay, in all fairness, I mean, yeah, I'm not defending him or anything, but, because I can't stand him at this point, but, he did admit, he told the maid that he had assigned to protect them, he said, these two people, protect with your life. Everybody else is irrelevant.
Yeah. I wasn't a fan of that either.
Yeah. I thought maybe he'd show a little more, like, heart, but it seems like, but he, okay, actually no, I'll play devil's advocate a little bit here for a second and be concerned for him instead of angry, because he has said that since coming here his line of processing has been more and more like an undead's, and so things that he would care about as a human he doesn't care about. And even now, like, when he gets too emotional, the magic of the world seems to bring him back into line.
I guess, but still.
I know. But it could, like, that could have something to do with it. The fact that the magic of the world is making him think more like an undead and therefore care less than a human should.
See, that's the thing though, you said care less. I don't think he cares at all. And that's kind of what's like really ticking me off a little bit.
I will admit, it
Like,
doesn't seem like he cares, like, at all.
And he shows like no foresight to anything. Like he just pretty much lets Demiurge do whatever he wants.
Well, because Demiurge is, I mean, honestly, he's brilliant, but oh man, Demiurge is the worst, but like in a good way. Because he's doing this all because he believes that this is what his master had planned all along.
Yeah. So I got an interesting, Captain King got an interesting comment here. He's saying, I guess Foresight was the name of that group. I don't remember their name honestly. You know how well I do with names.
Yes, the team name was Foresight.
So he's saying the reason why we felt more for Foresight than we did the Lizardman is because, well, humans versus Lizardman. Right? So he's saying that was the only reason why we felt a little bit more strongly towards this one, which I guess I could agree, but
I've considered that.
Don't misunderstand. I did think killing the Lizardman was kind of messed up too.
Oh no, I totally.
They spent a lot of time making the Lizardman really. I like them. Like I like the characters, you know what I mean? And to me, I think that's sort of more of a point that I could understand. Because the Lizardman, he wasn't just like doing stuff for the sake of doing it. He was trying to teach his commanders how to command.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so it's, I guess, which kind of doesn't make sense. It's still the same thing, but in the beginning, I kind of felt for him because I'm like, dude, he has these superpower beings that he doesn't know how long they'll be loyal for. You know what I mean? And he doesn't know if they'll be loyal forever.
I mean,
and let's be honest, he's kind of an idiot.
Yeah, he is more powerful than them, though. Scary as that sounds.
I think Shaltir proves he's not.
Shaltir, honestly, but he said himself, Shaltir was like designed to absolutely ruin people like him, and he still won.
Yeah, but he only won because Shaltir is kind of an idiot.
No, because she was brainwashed at that time, and she went all out. Like, she did the stupid Lance thing and everything.
Like, if he fights Demiurge or even Albedo, I think there's a good chance he'll lose.
First of all, let's be honest. Albedo will never betray him. Ever. Ever, 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 ever.
Hey, Iron Dragon.
100% not gonna happen.
Iron Dragon, I don't know what that is. I know very little about Fortnite. Absolutely, all I know you're supposed to shoot people in. That's as far as my knowledge of Fortnite goes. But congratulations. I don't know what that means though. Yeah, that's true. Captain Kane is saying that yeah, he didn't want to just make undead out of them, the lizard people in the beginning.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, he just wanted to make a little people out of them and not really do much with them.
Seems to be training them
I don't
though.
know. But there's a lot of stuff with this episode, and it wasn't that it's just the adventurers that got killed, because when he chose not to bring back that first group of adventurers,
That upset me too.
yeah, when he chose not to bring back the first group, I felt some ways about that,
Yeah.
right? I think what really bugged me with this one is the fact that this wasn't just foresight. It wasn't just about foresight. It was about foresight. The girl had a sister that was in her family was, lack of a better word, out of their mind. They had problems that they used to deal with,
Yeah.
and she was trying to fix that. You know what I mean? And it was kind of like touching to see how she's doing her best to save her sisters. I guess like that was just one of those things, for me at least, where it's like, as the older sibling, she was really trying to help her sisters, and then he just came and just like, who cares? Let's just kill them all off. You know what I mean? And I think that's what really bugged me with it, is the fact that she wasn't just like an adventure out there. You know, she was trying to save her sister. She was trying to do something like that line that she's trying to help someone, trying to help people, and he and his group was just being jerks. And that's kind of what really ticked me off. And yeah, Titus, some of his servants do have more heroic traits.
Yeah.
Titus seems to, and Hibbert. I think that's more, lack of a better word, I want to say honor as a warrior, in a way. Like, protection, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making any sense.
No, I get it.
So that's kind of where it's like, for me, it's just like, I don't know, I think that annoying me a little bit that way.
What, that he's not heroic?
I don't know how to feel about his character. If that makes sense.
Well, it makes total sense, because I don't really like him either.
Like, it's one of those things where, his character is one of those things where it's like, I don't know if I really don't know what to feel about it. Like I said, when I originally saw this show, I was thinking like, you know, Horizon or even, what's the other one that? Horizon Online. And it started out that way in a weird way where he was trying to be like people. And it took a turn down the road, but I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with you. It's like it's just really here and being super destructive. For no, just for the sake of spreading their name, which is like, it's, you know what I mean?
It's a lot to do just for the sake of getting attention.
Yeah.
Like at this point, he really has gone too far. I can't even.
He's a leader in name only.
Yeah. Yeah. It's oof, man.
I think, yeah.
I mean,
At least to me, the real leader of the group is Demiurge.
a leader theoretically is supposed to always have a plan. I agree that he doesn't really have a plan.
Like okay, so I'll give him this. He has like that leadership charisma you'd expect, but that's as far as that goes. And I think he only has that charisma because these characters are programmed to be loyal. And I guess the other characters do, the other like that show up do see this like powerful creatures with him. Just like, you know, he does have that thing to them.
Okay.
But that's because of his power. It's not because he's any real leadership material, at least to me.
No, I see it. Like I agree with you. I should have clarified that, because when I say I see it, it sounds like I disagree with you.
No, yeah. And so that was just that one episode. We were talking about one episode, but well, I guess one part of the last couple episodes that happened. That was just it stressed me out a little bit, man. It stressed me out a little.
Oh man, that one really is like upsetting. I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to, like, I want to root for everybody else now. Like, even though that king that he just met is a jerk.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. But he even
yeah.
which is like.
But Demiurge seems to have, like, this, and I think that this is, like, the unfair thing that, like, I really am trying to give other characters, like, a handicap for, is that Demiurge was designed that way. You know what I mean? Like, these characters were designed to operate at levels that these people, the people in this world, just can't. And it's unfair.
I guess. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that then, yeah. Because, yeah. I don't know, man. It's just like, it's just too much. You gotta chill a little bit. Take a step back and start thinking. Don't do it.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. No, I totally agree.
Like, I get you trying to protect your home and whatever the case is, you want to do that, fine. But if you're gonna set up something like this, at least show a little mercy or something. He did none of that.
I honestly don't even know how to feel about him. To be honest with you.
Yeah, he had no interest in it. He just was. And when he showed up to fight Foresight, I was like, wait, what?
Him himself. I'm like, wait, what?
I was like, I'm like, okay. I thought this would be one of those who try to show, like, you know, his leadership skills or the cases. Or, you know what I mean? Something to that extent, but I didn't expect him to just show up and be like, yeah, I'm gonna kill all of you.
Yeah, he really, I think that's what upsets me the most, is that, like, he manipulated all of these events, and then had the audacity to take offense and then kill them. And here we are, we're back on this again. It's so upsetting. Like, you don't, like, this one really crossed the line for me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I felt the same, but it's really did. It's just like, dude, why would you? He went too far, at least for me. I think that episode, and I don't know what it was, but he just went too far.
Yeah.
With that one.
I honestly think it's the fact that we got so attached to that girl, and the fact that they tried desperately to get him to spare her life.
Yeah, they were like just her at least, right? And I was like, dude, that's like really honorable to see she had, cause they're like, they understand her family, they know she got to wait for her, so they were like, that's not sparing her, Captain Kin. Captain Kin said, oh, he spared her from suffering by just killing her.
Right, and this leads back to what I was saying earlier about him thinking more along the lines of an undead. They said, you know, like, oh, you said you would spare her, and he said, I'm sparing her from misery by killing her quickly.
Yeah. I thought you were going back and send her to yourself.
Yeah.
And that bugs me even more. I don't know what it is, but that bugs me even more when you think, oh, we just hear stuff. Yeah, but I'm not, like, I don't know. Kind of, yeah, I'm just the commentator. So before you said experiencing suffering, and you said other workers are kept alive, you know, like that's right.
What?
Okay, so, wait, hold on, Captain Kid. Oh, wait, so is that, oh, hold on. So you know before there's a scene, in season 2 of the where he kill that girl, heal her, and just keep torturing her that way?
Yeah.
Captain Kid is saying that that's what he's doing for everyone,
That
except for that girl.
there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that that's the case. Although, it does seem, because I do believe, yeah.
Hold up, yeah. So is that what you meant by mercy being in that with that? How do you not be?
How about not be a d-bag?
I'm just like, dude, why? It's too much. Oh, okay, so I guess Captain King also reads the light novel, and he's saying that's what the light novel is saying they did. I have volume 1 here, and I haven't even read it yet.
Okay.
But if that's what he's doing, then I guess, yeah, he did steer her from that. But this was his plan.
That's the thing that kills me, is that this was all his fault.
And I guess he gotta feed his people. You know what I mean? I don't know if they could only eat human, is that what it is? But I'm pretty sure they can eat other things too.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like they don't actually have to eat people.
But I think who was it? Yusuke said it from Yu Yu Hakusho best when he's talking about when he first met his dad. And he was like, dude, I understand, you gotta eat, you know what I mean, do what you gotta do. Just don't go crazy about it. But it's like one of those things where it's like, I don't think they have to.
Yeah.
We all like things more than, don't mean we should have it every day. Like me, you leave me be, I'll eat cake every day. Is that good for me? I don't think it is.
100% would eat cake all day. 10 out of 10 would follow that plan.
Exactly, you know. But after a couple, you know, I don't know how long I'll make it.
Yeah, seriously. Okay.
So Captain Kane is saying, yeah, they actually prefer to eat humans over the other stuff.
Okay, but there's preference and then there's necessity.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I understand it's not cannibalism because they're not humans. If it was like a tiger eating for a human occasion, you would say it's a different, you know. But don't spend so much time to get me attached to those people.
right, but
Okay.
I mean, it's different. Tigers don't have the level of consciousness that these people clearly do.
Still, don't get me attached to them. If you can eat them and be done with it. I don't want to have feelings about them.
Oh, I gotcha.
And that's kind of my big thing. I don't want to have to be like, no, why would you kill her? Like, I don't want to have that conversation at all. And that's kind of nothing to do with this whole thing. And the thing is, like, since season 2, I got local people writing. I think he's writing in so we can just start showing their characters more. Because since like season 2 after the Lizard Man, the brutality has been going up and down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's just more ruthless about it.
I totally... I think about it. Do I agree with that?
Cause season 1, and I guess they were just doing the intro stuff, but they weren't just gruesome with everything, you know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, Captain K, I do agree. They're very, I think the show is trying to make it. You see, I got to think why I'm confused, because I don't think the show is trying to make you feel like... It feels like one of those shows where you're supposed to dislike the main characters. You know what I mean? It's just like they're working so hard to make sure you don't like them.
Very hard. They're working very hard to make sure that, like, that they are just not likable people.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, I don't know what's going on with that. Why? Yeah, this... I haven't had this strong opinions about a show since, like, I watched Canon. Is it Canon? Canon?
Which one?
What's the name? The sad one that I couldn't finish.
Oh, I can't even remember the name now. But I know what you're talking about.
Canon, or something like
Clanad. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not prepared for Clanad.
Yeah. I haven't had this strong opinions about a show since then. And I watch a lot of anime. I mean a lot.
Honestly, true story. If you watch Clanad and don't cry, you have no soul. Like I say it, like if you watch Clanad and you don't cry, you have no soul.
Like it's one of those shows where, like, you know, I think we could do like an anime review that one sometime. No. I'm not ready for that. I can't. I am not emotionally strong enough to handle watching that again. I still haven't finished it. I told you that, right? It's been like years now. I still haven't finished it. I refuse to go ahead and finish that show. But
yeah.
It's just one of those things. I don't know. Overlord really brings up a really strong feeling. So the thing, like I've said this before, he's not really leading it so much as he's winging it really well.
He's making it seem like he's leading.
As a person who prides himself on winging it, hats off. he's winging it. You know what I mean? I can't fault him for that. He's winging it really, really well. But on that note, like Demiurge, and like I get Demiurge, he's always been a demon. He's been raised, programmed, trained.
It's not
like, you know,
them I'm not mad at.
No.
They don't know any better.
Yeah, I'm not mad at them. So, and that's why I keep saying Ainz, because he is the one who,
Well, and it's funny, because therein lies another problem, is that, like, technically, his name isn't Ainz.
Yeah. Isn't his name actually Momon? That's his real name?
Momonga.
Well, his real character. Yeah, his real character.
Yeah,
I wonder how is
what I would like is to see other characters from the clan. Yeah, because Ain's old goal is from the clan. And that's actually I think that is like the critical mistake that the leader of Foresight made.
What's that? Oh yeah, he didn't know that.
Yeah.
And he tried.
He did his best. He did his best. He put the work in to live, man.
Yeah, and I was like, he kind of really that effort. You know what I mean? And I was like I really had no interest in most of them until then, except for the girl. The girl didn't want to the older sister.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, the other three of them really.
They stepped it up.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I was like, you can't kill them. I'm like, at least these four deserve, you know what I mean? Or at least worthy enough of being.
Usually, you know what happens, I think, is that usually when people present themselves to be good people in situations like that, they usually make through it.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. Yeah, that might be it. I mean, just like with that, he was just like,
yeah, like, it was upsetting, to say the least.
So Captain K, they had no gun. Oh really? Web novel. I don't know where I can get the web novel from. So Captain K is a web novel out, and in the web novel, she lives, but in the light novel she dies.
Oh.
So yeah, I think light novels. reading, and you know how much I enjoy reading. I was looking for the audiobook and I can't find that, so I'm like, I gotta sit down and read this. But yeah. So it's kind of one, I'll do it eventually. I really will. I just haven't had a chance to.
Yeah.
Seriously?
What?
Captain Kim, that's not better. So he's saying so she lived, but she's a sex slave to Shaltir.
Oh God.
Like, that's not better. Like, that might be a little worse.
That's so much worse. Oh my God.
I guess I guess at least she lived, but still. I'm not going through so much dirt. I don't think I have enough dirt to finish this build. Yeah, but I'm like, that's just as bad.
That's horrible.
Like this, right before they started doing all this crazy stuff, the show had a really light tone to it. Did you notice that?
Season 1 was pretty light, like up until the end.
Yeah, and even season 2 for the most part was pretty light too. It wasn't like as heavy as you would expect.
Yeah, that's true.
So season, for the most part, it was light. It wasn't like anything too crazy. Like, stuff was going on, you know what I mean? But they weren't just like savagely destroying everyone. That makes sense. That should work. Yeah, because that's what they're doing now. They're just going around
being assholes.
Yeah. And I don't know how to feel. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I really don't know how to feel about this because it's like, I'm interested to see how they do this whole kingdom thing they want to build. But I'm like, if you're gonna be that much of a tool to do it, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I really don't know how I feel about any of it.
Because it's like, it's one of those things like, in the beginning, I kind of understood, okay, he's trying to, you know, he's lost. In the beginning, I was totally on the side. I was like, oh, yeah, for sure, dude. Do what you gotta do. Spread your name out there, you know. Make your own kingdom and go do it. But I did not expect him to do it this way. What do you mean 3 different levels of fighting for Ainz? Because Momont isn't really like Momont isn't Ainz fighting style. Like Ainz can't you know what I mean?
Welcome back to
His fighting
Firebase
style is
Hades.
straight up mage.
Fun never stops, does it? Luckily, they're off their
So
game.
like Momont is just something he does to show.
Red Legion's
I kinda
still
wanna
reeling
say.
from you taking out Thumos, so we've stepped up our air raids.
And in turn, they've stepped up their defenses at the
Oh.
base.
Yeah, so Momont is
Some
another
kind of
character he uses to show.
anti-aircraft fire.
And he's using the
Think you
item
could
to
find
let
out
him
more?
use,
Absolutely.
what is it?
No, it wasn't an item. It was like, it was a skill. No, it's a skill as a sorcerer. He can
You're
put
right
on
there.
armor.
They've installed anti-aircraft turrets all over the base.
So I don't.
With how paranoid
like
you've made the
everything I
Legion,
know about like
I'm
games
betting
and
they're pretty
sorcery-
well
sorcery
guarded.
classes. Like sorcery, that's you know what I mean?
The rules of sorcery don't seem to be that strong. But you also got to remember the armor that he has on is not that powerful in the game, like in his game world. It just happens to be that powerful in this world.
Yeah, but it seems like low level. It seems like everybody's a low level 30. From what it seems like.
Yeah.
And while he's at the max level of 100 plus. So it's kind of one of those things where he's just vastly over OP compared to everyone. And even in Guardians, they're like level 90, he said? No, his Dark Knight is level 90. And that's like a minor creature he has.
Right. Exactly.
And let's go for the fact that Hamsky is leveling up.
Yeah, he's getting stronger. He's going toe to toe with a Death Knight now.
Yeah, Hamsky's leveling up. It's like Hamsky's before. It's like, I don't want to say he's pathetic and he's strong compared to them, but he wasn't.
He was so strong. He was world class in that world. Like,
yeah.
And it's a joke.
He was like, yeah, he was level 1. I guess that would be like the skills that we're used to with knights. I think an intimidated skill, something like that.
Right.
Really? I don't know his skill name.
I don't even know. Aura?
That's a Captain Kin, that's a pretty good if that's the case, I like that. So Captain Kin is saying, I don't know if ESO has it, but you know you can make bound weapon.
Yeah.
In ESO.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying that the black armor is like that. So it's a magical thing, but it's a bound armor he made for himself.
Yeah.
This seems
Which would
familiar.
explain why you
But look
still
out the
have
window.
magic.
Does that
It would
mean
Well-
fully explain this week's episode.
Barely.
He's also said
We
that he
need to
can't
find a way
use
out
magic
there.
while he's got it on.
Yeah, that is also true. But is this episode, right? When they show when he convinced, like the better one, that one guy to betray his kingdom, he was showing magic. He's not using, but he's just like he's letting them see his MP.
Yeah. The dude freaked out.
And you see this is even a girl too. I said it before.
I can't remember her name either.
Archie? I don't know.
Arche or something like that.
Yeah. But when she saw his magical thing,
She had a panic attack.
yeah, I was like, okay then. He has that much.
Compared to them, yeah.
Yeah.
Because remember, like, for them it's a big deal if you can do, like, 5th tier magic. And he does 10th tier magic on the regular.
Dude, maids have higher level than
Yeah, right? Like, that's insane.
I'm just like, dude, that is just twisted. Like, it's. I don't know, man. I really don't know how to feel about this guy. It's driving me nuts. Really want to think this. It's like. I don't know who that is, but each one of those guys was really kind of hurting a little bit. Well, yeah, A-R-C-H-E, that's her name. Archie. So he said, Captain King is saying that he has more magic than a level 100, which I could kind of see.
We're almost there, but everything's locked down.
Because yeah, he
Did
has like,
make them paranoid.
and that's his class thing,
Pretty
you know.
great,
He's
huh?
a
It
caster.
will be great when they reach
I've never
those
seen a
turrets
caster
and
at a
give them
low
a
level
good
of
thrashing.
You know, okay, that's kind of their thing. They have to cast.
Right.
Different stuff. So they would use high level. But he's just on a different level, though. It's just like, and I think he said it earlier too. That's why he became the guild leader.
No, he wasn't. I don't even think he was the leader, was he?
Yeah, he was.
The power
They made
sources
him
for
the
those
leader.
turrets are shielded
Because he
too.
had leadership skills or
That's
some
just
nonsense like that.
excessive.
Which I don't
Get me
see
to a
at all.
console. I'll take
Yeah,
care of it.
100% do not see.
I told Shell here, when he was fighting her, he said his this is why he needed to be leader, because even though he wasn't like physically strong with her, he could do all those cheap things that he did with her. He's more battle hardy, I guess you could say. Should I put it here? That's from here. So he's better at combat then.
Right. Where am I supposed to be shooting?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and he's well liked by his guildmates. But even though, like I said, it seems like even though he's being like controlled, I guess, with that whole magic thing, it seems like there's ways where it doesn't. I don't want to say don't work, but you still retain some use. Because if you look at like the master Sib is like an undead, he don't actually behave like them.
I don't think he is undead.
Everybody that one is able to kill.
Well, none of them look undead.
Well, one of the what's the name of the succubus?
No, I mean the maids.
Yeah, I'm guessing they gotta be something. I don't know what they are, but they have to be somewhat undead. Like, I think it's not you. I think it all people because if you look at the guy who created Sivas, he wasn't human either.
Right.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, stupid thing.
Get me to a console. I'll take care of them.
I don't know what's going on. This can't see the place real. Yeah, so he wasn't human either. So it's kind of one of those things where it seems like. Yeah, so I think that's what it was. I think that was the main issue we had with the game. Is just that he was so dark and twisted that
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of weird saying that when I see shows like Hellsing and enjoy it. Like I've watched Hellsing all the way through, enjoy the characters and stuff like that. So it's kind of tough to say, oh, it was too dark and, you know.
Yeah,
It's just.
it's so weird.
Why am I feeling this? I've seen a lot worse shows.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh.
But I guess yeah, Hell City isn't really killing humans. But still, Hell City's like really. There's lots of humans dead in there. Like, I didn't feel the way I felt to them here.
Yeah, there's just something about the lie of it.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what it is. Like I didn't feel the way I felt to these other characters here. I think they're here. So annoying. Yeah. So, I don't know. Is there anything that you want to discuss?
Not, no, because like I've already said plenty about how pissed I am.
And you know, I think I'm wondering about this week's episode. How is it like his love factor is stupidly high or something?
I don't even know. I don't know.
Because like for example, everything like Demiurge was saying, like Demiurge is a genius. Let's get out of the way. He's like a really ridiculously good practitioner, as you all call it.
He is all the brains. All the brains they have is him.
Yeah. I think by far, and I think that's what makes him. He has a really high. He has ridiculously high luck level. I don't know where that comes from or how you get that level, but his is ridiculous. Cause like Demiurge made that point with creating Momod and why is he just so OP?
Wow, I just got booted from the party for no reason.
I'm like, okay, I guess you gotta go.
No, it's PSN has been having network issues and it's really annoying.
Red Legion dropships flying low over the church. Heads
Yeah, I
up.
know mine is a little slower than it should be. It's annoying, but other than that, I just see people okay, I guess. How can we find these up? But yeah, we talking about his luck factor. Like, it seems like everything just seems to, all the stupid moves seem to just work out. Which is quite like, how do you do that? You know what I mean?
I don't like him. I used to like him, and now I don't like him.
Yeah, I think the show does definitely right now, because you can't do that. I can't agree with him. It's something that's like, I can't really... He just wanted to text me right now, he's like, I can't really... I really just can't.
Yeah.
Because he's just like... I guess because I'm not used to seeing that all that I need to put up pretty early. And I don't know if that's what it is with this story. It's just I can't figure out the character, what they are and what they're not. You know what I mean?
That's true, I guess.
Because think about it, most animes you watch, even like shows, you can pretty much tell what's gonna happen pretty early on. You know what I mean? Like the roles of good guys, bad guys are defined, and villains and heroes are, you know who they are. You know what I mean?
Even,
So with this one, we have
I mean, you're not wrong, because like even when a character's like getting ready to pull a plot twist on you, you can kind of see it coming. The suspicion is there.
yeah, because like with this one, like you just have no idea.
Yeah, it's. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'll keep watching because it's a pretty good show.
Yeah, oh yeah. I don't think that was ever, you know, I'm not gonna stop watching it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be happy about a lot of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit there with my grumpy face and watch it.
Yeah, but I'll keep watching. This is one of those things. Yeah, Captain. You do know a lot about the game. I'm not gonna done. Like you said, we're gonna keep watching. I guess I'm just like used to having a show throw me this much.
As much as I
I
want us
guess
to
that's
get
the
out
problem.
of here, there are two
might be
generators
one of the
recharging
problems.
their heavy tanks.
Because you pick almost any show, right? And roles are pretty defined in a weird way. You know what I mean? You know who the hero is, you know who the villain is, you know who's gonna be the good guy and who's gonna be the bad guy. And as we all know, good guys have always been. This show does none of that.
Yep, 100%.
Good guys don't always win, bad guys don't always win. They don't care who wins. Right now it's just like, I ain't got gold and that's what we're gonna do. That's
Yeah.
kind of what this whole show's about. It's just like, okay, what's gonna happen next then? So there's things I ain't gonna do, and if you wanna do it, it's gonna get done. That's what the only thing we're gonna do in the show.
Yeah, is that he can't seem to lose.
Yeah. And you are not gonna agree with him. And I don't think he's right to care whether you do or not. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, this is what you... That's not what it was, is it? Yeah, you might not agree with it, that's fine. And... that's how we make it. Fight it.
What a d-bag.
That's our ticket out of here. But there's one more thing we can do while we're here.
Yeah.
Remember that big weapon we disabled?
Yeah.
With all the clock winding? It's almost
Alright.
back to fully functional.
Yeah.
You two are pushing your luck out
We're
there.
done though. I don't think we have much more stuff
Sometimes
left.
that's the only
No.
way to win, Dad.
Yeah, because we're up to date. We're here. We're angry. We disapprove. That's the general gist. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think so. Yeah. But like I said, I'm excited to see what happens next and how this plays out.
I am and I'm not, but
what?
yeah.
No, I got it to the end now.
You know,
gotta see how.
the thing is like, what I want the other kingdoms to come together. Only because.
They'll be massacred.
Well, okay, so we don't necessarily know that. And the reason I mention that is because one of the kingdoms involves that dragon lady.
Let's get to a maintenance console and we'll start a firing sequence.
Okay.
I think, I don't know if you remember the dragon we're talking about, but they mentioned her at the beginning of like season 2. Or him, I should say. Apparently he was a knight, and then he was in the armor, but now he's out of the armor and he's a dragon now. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, I do remember him actually.
And that knight has a memory of fighting Shoutier, which I find very interesting.
I gotta go back and watch it. I think you and I talked about it before. And I was like, I don't remember that.
Yeah, that knight was that's probably the character I want to get involved there the most.
But that's the thing though, if it didn't beat Shoutier,
You two have definitely earned your keep today. Red Legion's gonna be furious.
I don't remember if he beat her or not, but they do remember him fighting her. And if anybody that fought her, like fought her,
I don't know what's
and
gotten into
lived,
him,
is strong.
but I like it.
true. But not being able to defeat her tells you something else though.
Also
That
true.
means you're, because if you can fight her and live, that means you're at least in her level. But if you can't really beat her, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
And that's kind of where I'm at with that. I'm like, yeah, you might be able to fight her and live, but if you can't beat her and Ainz was able to beat her, and she's a character built to defeat his type, you know what I mean?
No, I completely agree.
She's a nightmare for humans.
Oh, absolutely horrible.
She's built to defeat his type of his class.
Yeah, she was designed to ruin people, to ruin sorcerers.
So yeah, Captain Kin, they did mention the Dragon Queen. It was a little blooper in this week episode. They really didn't spend much time on it, but they did mention a queen with the dragon blood or something to that extent in this week. They haven't shown any of that yet, which is kind of frustrating too, because they just keep mentioning little things and then you don't see them till like, you know, a season and a half later. So, oh wait, why am I using this? Why am I just torches? No, blocks. Yeah, so they haven't really, we haven't seen her, and I'm kind of excited to see what this dragon queen could do. Because even I say if there's dragons in this world, we should be mindful of them or careful of them.
Yeah.
In that first episode of season 2, yeah, it wasn't. I don't know who that was. Like, they didn't really give a definition of who she was.
It was an old woman talking to a dragon, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's the Dragon Queen or who it is. I really don't know, because they didn't really mention who she was. But the dragon did allude to she being ridiculously strong.
Yeah. So those two people seem like the only two people in the world who might give Momonga a good challenge.
Yeah. So it's, and then the next thing that worried me, there was a piece in the beginning, in that episode 1 of season 2, when he came back and he reported to that girl who wanted to have a strong person's baby.
I don't remember
The
that.
girl, he was in the first episode of season 2. They were talking. The guy who was with that put Shoutier on that spell. He was talking to a girl, and she was obsessed with strength. And she was like, what was it? She was like, she asked him who would be stronger, this dragon or me, and he was like, you would be stronger. And that's why I thought he fought her, and not the dragon.
Hmm.
So I kind of want to see how that works out too. So there is that kingdom to deal with.
Yeah.
The Tame Theocracy or whatever it is.
Yes, yes, there we go.
Yeah, the black and white hair girl, captain. Yeah.
I'll have to.
Like, it was in season 2-1.
I'll have to rewatch that.
Yeah, it's like the first episode within the first couple minutes. So you'll have to watch too far to see.
Okay,
that.
okay.
So it's right there. He was talking to her and he said, "You would be stronger," which was kind of one of those things. I'm like, "Oh, are you sure?" Because you guys kind of ran.
Yeah. Okay.
So you see, I was thinking the same thing too. Even Captain Ken said it. The long-haired blonde guy that was with them did fight Shaltir. So I don't remember the dragon fighting her, but I have to go back and rewatch.
Well, no, it's the way he discussed it as if it were an old memory, and it was him while he was still in the armor.
But that is, for me. Okay, so this is the thing, right? Shaltir wasn't there for that long.
Right, but that's why that memory is so interesting to me. Is because he could be from before.
Oh, okay. I gotta go back and watch that, but that's a good point. Wow, a good point.
Yeah. So, and if he's from before, then it would make sense that he has power comparable to Momonga and his floor guardians.
I don't know if he would.
I've spotted another Cabal mining expedition.
Period.
Yeah.
You know the drill.
But yeah, Captain, it was that line when he said, I guess he did just take a hit from her, but she was being controlled. Well, she's undergoing the process of being mind controlled, so she was kind of like, that was her last ditch effort to, you know what I mean? Like that attack she did towards the old lady and him, that was more like, you know, a desperate attempt she did to ensure she don't die or get captured.
Right. Right, because she got controlled, but
right before it's fully step forward, she launched an attack.
Right.
So I kind of want to get over with her.
We hang on long enough. This lander is ours.
Took her into control and
Do
left
as
her.
you see
They didn't really
fit.
stick around.
I trust your methods.
It's weird. How do you even tell? And then if you leave a creature there, you leave her like that.
I don't know. I guess like that.
Alright, we keep saying this, but I think we're gonna end this in the I think we've been doing this for a little over an hour now. Hey, Captain Kim, thank you for stopping by. We really do appreciate having you here. Like I said, we want to make this a conversation with you guys, with me, Kenzie, and you guys can get on and have a conversation about these animes. Because if we just want to talk about it, we can do that easily on our own.
Right.
Like I said, we want to have a discussion with you guys, have as many as possible to have this conversation, but talk about our favorite anime, things like that. And I know Kenzie and I watch and read tons of animes that we don't talk about because we don't have the kind of time to talk about it. You know what I mean? But we just try to do anime every day. We did like the amount of anime we read on, and we could do anime every day for a week and a half straight.
And this is funnily enough, this is just the Japanese stuff. I'm not even ready for the Korean stuff.
Yeah, I think the only one we're doing the Korean side
is Noblesse.
Noblesse. Captain Ken, if you haven't seen Noblesse, go check it out. Web 2 is a free app and a free site to go on. And it's like Korean-based anime, language. They have some really good animes on mangas. Good
Webtoon? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you would pick up Tower of God again, we'd enjoy it.
Hey, Devrim, guess
I'll
what?
get the Tower of God, okay? I'm still trying to catch up on Black Clover, okay? I can only do so much.
Black Clover is good, but Black Clover isn't even that long. Tower of God is like is almost 400 chapters now.
I got 100 chapters to catch up on.
How?
Remember I started watching this late? I started watching Black Clover when the anime came out.
Dude, so many cool things happened in Black Clover. We'll talk about that next time. We're not gonna ruin that. We're not gonna ruin that.
Yeah. We'll get into that next time. I'll try to catch up before that anime talk.
All
Alright, so folks, like I said, Captain Ken, thank you for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for us today. We're gonna chill. Kente, any last words?
Just, you know, hey, see you later. I don't know. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. I got nothing. This has been quite an emotional hour for me.
Yeah. Alright guys, alright, Captain Kid, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to do the usual, like, subscribe if you guys enjoyed, to want to see more. We do anime talks every other week. That's kind of my fault, I can't really do every week, but yeah, if you guys enjoy, you guys want to see more.
Oof.
Yeah, every 4 episodes you get with us, we tend to do 4 episodes. Thank you, Captain Ken. Captain Ken is a great stream. We really appreciate that.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah. Alright, I'll keep saying goodbye. It's like 20 minutes now.
I know, seriously.
Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have fun and keep watching anime, keep gaming, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, later.
Bye, guys.
Later.